Hello. So, before beginning with understanding Buddha's teachings, let us just understand from where Buddha was coming, right? So, so this is what I am sharing from my little knowledge about Buddha's life story to what I have read, right? Read and understood. See, Buddha, it's like said that Buddha, 29 years, he kind of left his family. He had his family, he had his kids. He was like the princely Buddha. He left everything in search of ways when he saw that old man and when he saw that dead body. And so he just got that realization that life is suffering, and he left his family to with that just one question, that you know how can I get free from suffering, how can I get free from suffering, and how I can help others get free from suffering, right? So he wandered for 6 years, and it is said that he consulted many of the masters and big masters, and everyone could he met could not quench his thirst for knowledge beyond a certain point. And they said that, okay, I can explain only till this, you go to this master. And he went from master to master. Then what he did was he did certain austerities, right, which actually impacted his health, right? He thought that austerities, doing certain austerities or penances will which putting his body into pain, putting his body in pain would help him kind of achieve enlightenment, but it did not. Finally he decided that enough is enough. I will sit under this bodhi tree, and if I get enlightened, fine. If I get the knowledge, fine. And if I don't get, then okay, I will die. That's it, right? And it was said that one fine day he got that enlightenment. And when he was getting enlightenment, when he was sitting, the Mara, the devil first tried to tempt him various ways, sent his daughters and to tempt him, and he did not get tempted. Then he sent like all the rakshasas and all those negative energies, right, to impact him, and he did not get flustered. And then he sent rain and thunderstorms, and still nothing happened. He was so deep in himself. And then finally he got enlightened, and he got so full of understanding and love and enlightenment. And he rested for, it said, like said, he rested for 49 days at the same place, and he did not know what to do, like what to do with his knowledge that he has got. And then he was guided to share his knowledge, and then he delivered the first dharma talk to five of his ascetics, the monastics who knew him. He delivered that first dharma talk in Sarnath. Sarnath is like 10 kilometers from Varanasi. That was the first knowledge talk, the dharma talk. And it is said that when he delivered that talk, he set uh, the wheel of dharma to into motion, and that dharma wheel is still in motion. So when we go to these places, like I went to Dharmshala, like when in my during my honeymoon I went to Dharmshala, and there is they move the wheel, right? So I was not very clear and why they move this is basically a sign that we are moving the wheel of the dharma, we are keeping the wheel of the dharma in motion, right? And when he got enlightened, he got the knowledge of the four noble truths, right? Four noble truths and the noble eightfold path, right? So that we will you know discuss in the future videos. So this is just so. And what very important thing that Thai, the revered Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh, Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh, whom I consider my guru, my teacher, he just passed away recently, I think few months back. He said that Buddha was not God. Buddha was a person who said that, see, I faced suffering and I found out the way of suffering. Similarly, you are watching this video, and we can also do it, right? When we put like God, it's like we put someone in a pedestal, that God has certain divine attributes, and we cannot be like that. We have to just worship. So we don't worship the Buddha. Buddha is what? Buddha is pure awareness, right? So we get that inspiration. So I get that inspiration that if Buddha has done it, I can also do it. So Thai says that when we are aware in our day-to-day tasks, Even a few seconds we are aware, we are mindful of our breathing, we are mindful of our thoughts or feelings. Even for those few seconds we become the Buddha. Buddha is awareness. Buddha was not a person. Buddha was not a god. Buddha is pure awareness. So we all cannot be full-time Buddha. We understand that and we agree to that. But at least we can be part-time Buddha, right? So with that perspective, we have to live our life, that you know, bringing small bits of awareness in our daily lives. So thank you so much for watching. Next video I will be I will be covering the first talk that he gave, the discourse on turning the wheel of the dharma. I will cover that, and then we will cover the four noble truths in the noble eightfold path. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much.